Good morning, all my dear students of class 6. As you know that in Google Classroom we have already started a new lesson, Mahavira, a great preacher. So today we will be doing few important topics from the lesson. So as you can see in the picture, the name of the lesson is Mahavira, a great preacher. So the religion of the early Vedic period was based on nature worship, as I told you already in the last chapter. It was very simple and easy to follow, but during the later Vedic period, new gods come to worship and religion become more complex. The ritual and sacrifice and increase in religious practice become more expensive because they were performed only by the Brahmanas. The importance of Brahmanas increased. They dominated all aspects of religion and claimed sole authority over the Vedas. The hymns of the Vedas uh, were written in Sanskrit and it was difficult for the common people to understand. In these circumstances, the common people wanted a simple religion which was not expensive and treated everyone equally. And this is how the two great teachers, Vardhaman Mahavira and Gautam Buddha, started their reform movement. Both were born at the same time in the 6th century BCE. They preached the path of love, kindness, and piety and opposed the evil practices prevailing in the society in the name of religion. They denounced the rigidity of the caste system. Their teachings led to the emergence of two religion sects, Jainism and Buddhism. So as you can see in the picture that the name of the lesson is Mahavira, a great preacher. Here we will learn about Jainism, and also about the teachings and impact of Jainism in Indian society. So as you can see here, various symbols are given regarding the various religions. So by this time, a large number of people already opposed the rigid turned religion. Rigid turned religion had taken. Many Hindus were opposed to the supremacy of the Brahmanas and their practices of complex rituals and sacrifices. One man in search of truth achieved enlightenment and started a new religion, one of the oldest in the world and called the Jainism. This was Vardhaman Mahavira. So early about the early life of Mahavira we have already discussed in the last classes. So today we will learn about main teachings of Jainism. So in main teachings of Jainism, the first point is about ahimsa. The first the first point is about ahimsa or non-violence. So Mahavira laid great emphasis on the principle of ahimsa or non-violence. He said that all creatures, animals, and plants possess life. Therefore, no injury must be inflicted or on any living creature, including insects and plants. This principle was against the rising number of animal sacrifices in the yajnas. Beside ahimsa, the Jains were required to take vows of not telling a lie, not to steal, not to acquire property, and observe brahmacharya. So according to Jainism, the first teaching of Jainism was ahimsa or non-violence. So Mahavira laid a great importance on principle of ahimsa or non-violence. He said that all creatures, animal possess life. It means they have life. Therefore, no injury must be inflicted. No injuries should be done to any living creatures, including insects and plants as well. And this principle was against the rising numbers of animal sacrifices in the yajnas. Besides ahimsa, the Jains were required to take vows. Vows means promise of not telling lie as well, not to steal, not to acquire property, and observe brahmacharya. Second point is not to believe in God. They don't believe in God. Mahavira did not believe in the existence of God, the creator and preserver of the universe. According to him, man is responsible for his own destiny. One can escape from their misery and suffering by leading a life of renunciation. By leading a life of renunciation, a man can achieve success or escape from misery and suffering. The third teaching of Jainism is attainment of salvation. So, salvation means moksha. It means mukti. The Jains believe that the chief aim of man is to attain salvation, moksha, or freedom from the cycles of death and rebirth. This salvation can be achieved by following the three jewels or three ratnas of three faiths: right knowledge, right conducts. So, what are the three ratnas, three jewels according to Mahavira? Was right faith, right knowledge, and right conducts. Fourth point is about no faith in yajna, sacrifice, and ritualism. So the Jain did not believe any importance to the meaningless ritual sacrifices and yajnas. The main the Jains stopped performing all these rituals. The Jain always stopped performing all these rituals, and many more Principles of Jainism are there. Teachings of Jainism such as no faith in the caste systems, believe in penance and worship of 24 Tirthankaras, means there are 24 gurus, and believe in rebirth as well. Now this paragraph about contribution of Jainism in Indian culture. So what are the contribution that Jainism did in the Indian culture? A major portion of the Jain literature was written in Prakrit, but Mahavira preached in a mixed dialect called Ardha Magadhi for the common people to understand his teaching. Jainism made it an impact on the growth of vernacular languages of the south, especially the early Kannada literature. The principle of ahimsa or the non-violence made a great impact on the sacrificial rites and yajnas of the Vedic religion. The practice of animal sacrifices was discontinued, which had a great influence on the future generations. Gandhiji's struggle for independence against the British was greatly influenced by non-violence. He had stressed the importance of Satya and Ahimsa in all our actions. So, what are the contribution of the Jainism in the Indian culture? Is that a major portion of the Jain literature was written in Prakrit language, but Mahavira preached in mixed dialect so that most of the common people can understand their language. So, Jainism made an impact on the growth of vernacular language of the south and many more contribution of the Jainism in Indian culture has done. So we will learn about all those contribution in the next class. Till then, I want you people to go through the lesson properly. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, take care.